Morning. Tell me about one of your proudest consulting moments.
Uh, I was installing a version of Dynamics GP for a $300 million company, and we were in a meeting with 17 controllers and the chief financial architect. He had his own idea about how to do the chart of accounts, but it involved setting up 12 million accounts. And I was successful in convincing him not to follow that path. And I was the only one in the meeting that could speak to it because all the other consultants were not wanting to challenge him. When we got done with the meeting, one of the controllers came, dragged me around the corner and gave me a hug and said, "Thank God you did that, because we weren't going to be able to challenge that, and it's certainly the wrong way to go." So they appreciated my comments in the meeting.
Tell me about a time, a situation that you might consider to be like the worst situation, consulting situation you've been in, and how you handled that situation.
Oh, I was involved in the conversion of a $600 million grocery company from an IBM 4381 down to a client server model on an HP back in the day. And we were told that we needed to do this in 6 months, but the project was actually going to take a year. So everybody in the team was working 14 hours a day, and we got it. We're all trying to work on Saturdays and Sundays and stuff like that to make it work. And I had one guy that refused to work on the weekends. And that was a real challenge for us. But what I found out was that I could give the guy 7 days worth of work on Monday, and he'd get it done by Friday. And so that's how we worked around that one.
Beautiful. You know, Acumatica ERP is a cloud-based solution, and I know you come from a background of working both on-prem, more on-prem from your early part of your career. And I'm wondering, what do you like about the prospect of working with Acumatica ERP in the cloud?
Well, I like the fact that it's easy to get to. I do one click and I'm logged into a client site, whereas in the old days you used to have to do a VPN, and then you had to log into the client and the server and that kind of stuff. So I can be hooked up with a client just in an instant on the cloud. I like the Acumatica's clean interface, and I like the way that they have progressed on adding value with every release. It's an incredible product, and Acumatica is just doing wonderful things with their different additions.